Well, Suncoast couple brings their infant daughter to the hospital and ends up in jail. SNN's Hallie Pilot explains.
Martin Gomez and Magdalena Perez Lopez, both of Sarasota, are at the Sarasota County Jail, each with a $100,000 bond.
A set of parents that have been arrested and charged with child abuse with great bodily harm.
After what judge and police are calling severe child abuse. The couple's child was born prematurely in October and went home just before the holidays. Then they brought her to Sarasota Memorial Hospital about a week and a half ago.
And said that the reason that they were bringing the child to the hospital is because she wasn't eating and she wasn't performing normally.
But after police investigation and a medical exam,
we were able to determine that this was a severe case of child abuse, and that's why we've charged the parents.
Doctors Hospital emergency physician Frank Biondolillo says the severity and type of injury are two things to look for with child abuse. Bruises are one indicator.
You may in fact see cigarette burns, fractures. Anything that is not congruent or where the history is vague with a high index of suspicion for abuse.
He says physicians don't have to be certain of abuse to make the phone call.
All they have to do is suspect it, and they would involve local authorities and then the Department of Child and Family Services.
DCF, where the couple's child is now. Whether a moderate or severe case, judge says they're all heartbreaking for police.
Many of our officers have children of their own, and they hate to see that a child has been injured. And so we're just glad that the baby's with somebody who can get it the care that it needs and get it back to where it needs to be at this point in life.
In Sarasota, Hallie Pilot, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
Judge says if you're at all suspicious of child abuse, let someone know. Well, this child will remain in custody of the Department of Children and Families until further notice.